The best way to deal with a girl who's ghosting you. First of all, let me just say that ghosting is a horrible, horrible, horrible feeling. And also, it happens to many of us. I think in today's day and age, it happens to a lot of us because there's so much instant gratification with online dating and people just dating multiple people at a time. And ghosting has become this huge phenomenon. So, with that said, I give you all the credit to be disappointed. But what in this video I'm going to do is I'm going to help you get over this person who ghosted you and also tell you what to do next. So let's give it up to all the people who've been ghosted because it's not the best feeling at all. And also, to half of us, more than even half of us, didn't even deserve it. So, before we get started, I want you to know that I have a free ebook that I want you to take advantage of and not miss out. It's called my 7 Common Mistake ebook that men make when attracting women. First, let's just call out the elephant in the room about ghosting. It's disrespectful and it's just rude. It's a cheap way out. And unfortunately, this phenomenon has been taking over, of course, like I said. And with that said, ghosting is basically a horrible situation, but it also doesn't mean anything less about you. I want to go over the definition of what ghosting is according to the Wikipedia. Ghosting is a practice of ending a personal relationship with someone suddenly and without explanation, withdrawing from all conversations, all communication whatsoever, basically dropping off the face of the earth. The emotions that you experience during this, you can become resentful. You might want to know why. Might want to have closure. I've even seen ghosting where you guys were dating for 2, 3 months, had intimate conversations about life, family, and probably were romantically involved. And all of a sudden, this person just dropped out of nowhere, doesn't return your calls, doesn't return your messages. And it makes you feel so angry because you think, were they just lying to me this whole time? This happens more than ever. If you are overthinking the why in regards to why did someone ghost me, I want you to remember one thing. There are so many other fish in the sea that will be valuable to you in the future. Just because someone ghosts you does not mean they're more valuable than you. Actually, it means that they don't deal with good with communication, and also they don't deserve the value that you bring to them. Remember, your value is not monetary. Your value is not your currency to trade. Your value is your dignity, also known as your worthiness. Dignity is the state or quality of being worthy of honor or respect. So, in order to get any type of revenge or anything in regards to someone ghosting you, understand your sense of dignity before you even process anything else I'm going to say in this video. Because, again, your value is not monetary, also known as your currency to trade. Your value is your dignity, meaning your worthiness. You probably text this woman more times than you liked. You probably wasted valuable time talking to your friends about her, wasted valuable time taking out her dinner, dates. Maybe you even cried a tear or two. Maybe you even stalked her social media. This is all valid things we go through when we ghost. And the reason why when we get ghosted is because we're trying to figure out the answer of why this person ghosted. And so when we start to search for answers, many times we can start to think that it was our fault. Many times why people ghost is because they are dating multiple people or they really don't want to hurt your feelings, even though they think that this is a way out where you wouldn't get your feelings hurt. But honestly, it comes down to them not wanting to communicate better with you, and they don't want to face the hard truth about what they have to say to you. Many times ghosting can occur in non-serious relationships, but also I've seen it in serious relationships. But this is where loyalty lies. In order to get revenge in regards to either someone ghosting you is to really just move on and live your life and walk away happy and walk away happily knowing that you still have your pride and dignity. Here's what you need to do though. The only people who deserve loyalty, remember this, are the ones who never made you question theirs. Again, the only people who deserve your loyalty are the ones that will never make you question theirs. Ghosting is something that is very impactful, and also something till this day I still remember when I got ghosted as well. This is something you'll always remember because it's a significant loss sometimes, especially when you share emotions with someone. If you share a belief system with someone, if you share experiences with someone, you can go back into the storyline of everything that you guys done together, and it feels even worse sometimes. But understand that if you're someone that has been ghosted and you find yourself in this video, typically sometimes these people will come back a month or two later when they see that you're moving on, you're walking away, and you're walking away with a sense of pride and dignity. Stop messaging her. Stop trying to make something work, but instead evaluate why you choose this woman. Because in order for someone to even get you back or come back into your life, you have to see if they can be loyal. And part of loyalty is how they can communicate, be upfront with you, and be real with you. So I ask you, were you real with her? Were you real with yourself as well? So if you were, then you know that this person did you a favor by exiting out of this relationship because they couldn't meet you at the level that you wanted to be met at. And so they showed you that this was not the person for you. Ghosting works in your favor. Plain and simple. Many times we think that ghosting is not working in our favor because we don't get the idea of what we want, but the idea of someone is not true. Pay attention to her actions because you are a man. If you're wanting to be in a committed relationship or continue to date this woman and see where things go as well, it is not your doing to make something work. It is in your doing to let it happen naturally, enjoy the time, but not have an expectation that this person can be permanent. So, stop looking at ghosting as a tied to your self-dignity because ghosting is not tied to your value or your worth. Ghosting is not monetary trade like I started in this video. Ghosting is for you to understand that this person was never the right person for that time and for that place. Because guess what? There is plenty of fish in the sea, and a woman will be very appreciative of a man to show up just like yourself if you're doing all the things right in regards to the things I talk about in my videos. If you want to continue to attract your dream woman, I would highly encourage you to watch my free training video right below on how to attract your dream girl. This is a full free training video about how to attract your dream girl, and I'm going to go into exactly how to do this so you can stop this ghosting phenomenon and actually attract a woman that is at your level, at your playing field, and is a beautiful woman that you desire, because it's possible. And I know it is possible for you. So watch that free training video. I'll put it up here in the cards and also in the link below. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, ghosting is never permanent and you are always loved. Bye for now.